Hi Aquarius, Trishna here. Welcome to your July 2019 reading. So what I'm feeling for you is leading up into July, I feel like you are in a good place. I feel like maybe there have been some disappointments that you've had recently, but you have also uncovered some opportunities that you're excited about, and that's why you're feeling a little bit better. Or maybe you have a new idea that you want to pursue, and that's why you're actually feeling pretty good. And I also feel like you have maybe had a tendency to be more of a perfectionist or need everything to be perfect before you were ready to act. I feel like you've been working on that, or maybe that's changed in some way, and you are less of a perfectionist and a little bit more of a doer or actor. And I mean that in a good way. So, maybe having the perfect title of something could have held you back before. And now it's like, well, this is a pretty good title. I think maybe it's not perfect, but it sends the right message and I'm ready to do and to act, and I can tweak that later on, but I need to move forward. I'm ready to move forward with things in my life and get things going and start getting some results. I feel like in July, there is an idea that you have that you want to pursue. I do feel like if you pursue that particular plan, it's really not going to give you the results that you're looking for. I feel like it might almost fall flat in certain ways, and I actually think that if you have a second option, that you should go with the second option, and that would be more to your benefit than whatever it is that you're focusing on right now, especially if whatever it is that you're focusing on right now, whatever plan you have right now, is something that you've done in the past. So if you're planning to start a new Facebook group and you've launched Facebook groups in the past, then that's something that maybe you should put on hold for right now and then go do your second option. And so basically what I'm trying to say is you can keep the end goal the same. Let's say you want to start a business and you've always used Facebook groups to help you with that business, to do your marketing. The end goal is fine. Keep that the same. You want to have a business, but change the approach. So if you've always done Facebook groups, maybe partner with somebody, maybe do ads, maybe use Instagram more, start an Instagram account. So change the approach and use a second option that maybe you've considered or maybe kind of put on the back burner or thought wasn't really relevant, and do that one instead, because I think that would be better for you. I think that I think that if you follow this guidance, you are going to have a little bit of a challenge at the beginning of the month because you're going to be questioning whether or not you really should let go of this first opportunity for the second one. And you're going to wonder, okay, if I do go with the other option or if I do take a different approach, am I going to regret later that I didn't do this one thing that I'm focused on right now? Because right now you're pretty excited about that one thing. Am I going to regret that I didn't do it later? If this other approach doesn't work out, well, I wish I had done what I was originally planning. And the thing is that whatever it is that you are currently focusing on, the one that I'm telling you maybe you shouldn't be doing, that's something you don't have to do now. That's something you could do later. You could try something different and then do this thing later. If it's Facebook groups, for example, you could launch your Facebook group later, or you can maybe start it now but not actually invest time in it and invest in time in it later. Whatever it is that you're focusing on right now is not time dependent. So if at the end of the month you're like, I should have done that, you can still do that. But I am saying that regardless of what you do, at the end of the month, I don't think you're going to have the results that you want. I think that you're still in this journey of having to figure out what is really your calling, or what is really your thing, or what will really bring you success, what are your actual strengths. I think you're still on that journey of figuring that out. And so you're not going to have that clarified at the end of this month, no matter what you do. But that second option that I'm telling you to do, or take a different approach, that's going to bring you a lot closer to figuring that out than the first one. The first one is something you've already done before, and you can always learn things even if you've done something similar before, but I just feel like the amount that you would gain from it, at least at this point in time, you're not really going to get that much. It's not really going to give you the results that you want, and then also it's not like you're going to learn through that process, or at least not as much as doing something different. So that's really the guidance that I'm getting for you. Is I know you're really tied to a certain approach right now and you're really excited about it, but if it's something you've done before, then I would encourage you to try the other option you have on the back burner, or try a different approach, because I think that will bring you a lot closer to what you want than what you are currently after right now. So I hope this is helpful, Thank you so much for watching. I hope I earned your like and your subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.